smoking. Current location, Market Village. Quick little update. I was having a little issue with uploading a video. It's been taking me like a day or two to get one video out, and I think the problem was it didn't save properly because my phone had shut off when it was like 98% saved, fully saved, and then when it turned back on, it saved itself again, and I think that's why it's been giving me issues on YouTube with uploading. So anyways, I think I figured out the problem. I just remade the video and currently waiting on it to save and process, and then I'll upload it shortly. Today's Thursday. I feel good. I must be honest. I finally gave in to Thailand's many pleasures last night, and not intentionally really. I just found myself at Bintabat, and I have a friend who owns a bar there, and I just popped in, and next thing you know, she's telling me what's happening. She's telling me, oh, so-and-so wants to go with you today? So, okay. She said, she already go get her thing? Okay. Whatever. Anyways, lovely night. Currently just walking around, had some kotiorua, nice little lunch. I'm not gonna put her on camera, that'd be pretty fucked up. I'm gonna be dropping her off probably in like an hour, and yeah, get my day started. Don't really have any plans for the day. It's gonna probably be the last day on the bike, and then kind of starting to plan to get the next bike. So I'm starting to get my money sorted. Just made a pretty large withdrawal, $600 from my regular checking account, which about 3/4 of it will go towards the bike, and the rest is just, you know, $150 worth of spending money for a little while, as long as I don't do nothing stupid. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll go get the bike soon. There she is. So anyways, we'll get the bike in a couple days, probably Saturday or Sunday. We're gonna purchase it and really start to step up our game. So we'll pick up in a little bit here. Current location is Kautakia Mountain, which is right behind me. We're coming here for a quick little afternoon cocktail and sit down and relax. Probably just play on our phones for an hour, and then yeah, I didn't really know where else to go, so I've been here many times. It's a good little chill spot to just kind of watch, and you can look at the beach, look at people in the water, look out into the water, stare into the distance, the hotels. It's a good little chill spot. So I think I'm gonna order me. It's about 1 o'clock. I don't think I've had any since the plane, but I'm gonna go with a red wine today. No beer, no liquor, none of that. I think it's just, even though red wine will probably get me fucked up, and beer really doesn't, I just don't feel like drinking beer. So much beer, I'm getting to the point of being tired of drinking. But this is what your prices are looking like here, if you can see. Yesterday I was drinking some, in the afternoon, some Kahlua and milk. Those went down really smooth, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the wine today. All right. Am I seeing things, or is that a tourist field? Comment below. Oh, I had to cut it for 10 seconds there because of the music. So we're just gonna head back to the bike and hit the road. Not sure where we're gonna go. Probably Bintaba area. But look how peaceful the water is. The water is actually beautiful right now. I was hearing it was super rough and choppy for the last couple of days or weeks, but it looks fucking pristine. Honestly, I don't think Hua Hin gets any better than this type of day like today. So we're gonna get back on the trust the Honda Wave. Thai people say Honda Wave. It's not wave, wave with a B. Honda Wave. And driving with a body on the back isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I've gotten pretty good at driving the bike. Let's appreciate some bikes for a second. It's the ADV 160. I don't know if I like the 160. It looks like it's a bit too bulky just to be 160. And let's appreciate this one for a hot second. This Kawasaki Versus. That thing is pretty mean looking. You know, I like it. It just looks a bit expensive for me and a little bit too big and bulky for me to ride something like that. Being that I have no experience. But let's get on Honda Wave. Alright guys, we're in the Ban Koh Tao area. It's about like 20 minutes, 15 minutes drive south down Hua Hin's expressway. I don't know the name of it, but it's like the first major left, first major turn off, you know. In front of me is this path around this lake. I've never taken the motorbike down this path. I've been here before and I've gone behind me towards like this temple area, and it does lead you to like a nice walking temple, but I believe I already got that on video. It might have been a live video. But anyway, I'm going to do something foolish, and I'm going to hold the camera and drive geared bike around this lake. Hopefully it doesn't take me longer than 5 minutes. And I apologize ahead of time for the shakiness, but I'll try and manage. I'm getting second first. Okay. Oh, that's a big drop. I don't even know if I can get around. This might just take me to somebody's fucking house. How the hell did I just get off of the path that quickly? It's right there. How did I just get off it? Let's reconnect right here. What the fuck is happening here? Am I tripping? What's going on here? I swear I was just on the path. How did it just disappear? Excuse me, chickens. That's a little bit close there, buddy. I wanted to take my bike on that thing. I mean, I don't see many people driving motorbikes on it. Ooh, that looks fucking interesting. Some steps going up there. I don't know. Could be bad magic. Could be magic. You gotta stay away from magic. All seeing this for the first time, just as you guys probably are. Look at that mountain, huh? Just gonna let the camera appreciate it and just make sure I don't drop the bike here because I'm driving with one hand. And now we got a crossroads. Which way are we gonna go? I'm probably not gonna hold this camera too much longer. I'm going to be picking up speed here. And I guess I can kind of go slow. Alright, 2 more minutes. Shift into third. Yeah, you go, Bubba. Back in a second. Good. I gotta be careful with that downshift. With one hand especially. I've been here before. I'm pretty sure this just circles back. Pretty sure this just circles back to where I was at, but I don't know how I got off of that path so easily. I could have swore I was just like right on it. You know, Thailand's got some beautiful floral flowers. It's like really underappreciated. They're everywhere too, you know? Getting a bit lost. I have a feeling it's double back. I mean, this area is not very big. See the mountains in the distance. Nice. See, this is what, for me, this is one of the things that Thailand's about. Just like driving around, just kind of getting lost, and just like saying, fuck it, like let's just go left or right and just see where it takes us. Both. Down. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna go straight, but I'm gonna put the camera away because driving with one hand's a bit dangerous. Sorry, Dad. Alright guys, so I am kind of lost in the Koh Tao area. Wow, look at that. That mountain. Let's zoom in on that for a second. Wow, look at that green. I don't know if I've ever seen, what is that? Seaweed? Algae? Holy shit. Can you guys see that on camera? What is with the green water? Why is the water? That looks disgusting. What the fuck is this foundation thing of just rocks and like, how are these rocks sticking together? Why is this water so green? I don't think I've ever seen anything like this in my life. Not in Thailand, at least. What the fuck? I gotta get the camera a little bit closer. I think maybe you can register it, but oh, slippery. Oh. It's the most green water I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, I don't know where this is. There's a condo here, or whatever this is called, Arist Hua Hin. Arist Hua Hin as a reference. Looks like a little private, where you have your own little villas and stuff, and what it looks like, it's fucking empty. That is a massive building right there from that guy. That thing is a fucking monstrosity of a building. I wanted to stop and film it just to be like, what is this building? And I don't know if it's very active. So I don't really know where to go. So it doesn't really look like there's anything out there. It might be cool to go out to like that point out there, but exactly know how to get there, and this is not my familiar territory. I'm just gonna have a quick smoke real quick, and I should smoke a joint, but I think I'm just gonna have a cigarette and just relax for a second, get my thoughts together. get back on the bike, talk about, just talk for a second. I got lucky with the one I spent time with yesterday. Good girl, good lady, very nice, very sweet. No issues, no problems. Thailand easy life, baby, you know? Don't really know what to say except why is this water so fucking green? I don't know. Looks terrible though. Alright, I'm gonna have this fag and get back on the bike. Head back into the major part of town, which is that way, and see if I can't just navigate back to the center and just kind of maybe drive back. I don't know. I just wanted to get on the bike. Today's the last day I got the bike, so I just wanted to get my practice in and just kind of, you know, just whip it around, just have fun on it for today. I don't really have nothing else to do, so. Alright, so update where we're at. Doing something stupid. We're meeting up with my ex again. Just gonna maybe have a walk, have a talk. Really don't have anything else to do, so I don't really mind. But while we're out here, let's take a moment to appreciate some motorcycles. Alright, so this is your Forza 350. This thing looks nice. It looks clean. It looks very new. Looks very comfortable if you're a passenger. If you're a driver, it's probably comfortable, but you know, these things are heavy. They're heavy to move around. They're not hard to drive. They're just heavy to, like, you know, pull in, pull out of small spaces. And let's say, you know, you need to move a bike and get it squeezed in tight with another bike. The fucking wave, first off, goes into neutral. This thing will, handlebars will probably lock up. So, like, moving this thing is a motherfucker for people who are trying to, like, make space in tight parking lots. This little Honda Wave I looks like it's kind of decked out racing style. Look at that exhaust. That's pretty fucking sick. Small little wheels. Looks like it's even lowered, maybe. This thing looks a little bit fucking lowered. That's pretty tight. And there's one other one here. And look at this one. This one's also kind of raced out. The Wave 125i. I guess, you know, if I was to buy one of these, this is like the potential of what it could be. This is the color I like, the color scheme too, the white on navy. That was one of, like, the one I would pick, but those are not the stock wheels, I'll tell you that. Stock wheels are a bit bigger. There's none other 25s to compare it to, but I bet you this thing's pretty quick. Does he have an exhaust on this one? It looks like it is an aftermarket exhaust. Yeah, and you can see what the ties they'll do. They'll protect, they'll just put their jacket over their thing, over their, whatever you want to call it, the odometer, so it doesn't get, like, damaged from the sun or rain or monkeys or whatever. There are some monkeys that tend to pop around over here. You know, it's funny because my ex, she says she works right here, right? I shouldn't really give away her location too much, but I mean, it's probably only her first fucking day anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But where I was earlier was right there. And that's where me and my company were having a little afternoon cocktail. And, yeah, it's fucking small world. I'm, like, literally sitting there, and my ex is like, sends me a picture of the mountain where I'm sitting. She's like, oh, I work here. I'm like, oh, fuck, really? I start looking around, seeing if she's one of the waitresses. Like, oh god, this is not gonna look, it's not gonna be good if that's the case. But we're gonna wait a couple more minutes. Maybe we can do some bike appreciation over here. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Let's just do it. fuck it, why not? So, alright, so like for example, oh, that's a wave I. Another wave I. This thing, I don't know what that thing is, but that looks like it's kind of raced out a little bit. Yamaha Spark Nano. And I wanted to look at this one, this little Honda Wave 110. You know, these are little nimble little bikes. And you can see on this one, this is a 25. You can see the tires and wheels are different. And, you know, this is more for not racing as much, but more for compatibility, comfortability. But yeah, you can see the difference in how they fucking accessorize their bikes. And oh, check out this car. What the fuck is that? It's a Volkswagen? Wow. Alright, so see you in a minute. Alright, you already know the location, Bangkumpo. I come here all the fucking time. So, just left the old missus, and we sat for about maybe an hour, maybe close to 2. Just sat, had a beer or 2, smoked a cigarette, and just had a laugh. Just talk about motorbikes and just life. But I need some food in my belly. Haven't really eaten since breakfast, now I think about it. So we'll take a Bangkumpo is looking like right now. Fairly empty. I don't want to say empty, but not super busy. I don't want to go towards the music. I'm gonna find a table, post up, maybe kind of play on my phone a little bit and just kind of figure out what's the next move. I don't really have anything planned, and I don't think I'm gonna go out and party, because yeah, it starts to add up after a while. Money every day, right? So what I can do to earn money is the real fucking question. How do I make 20,000, 30,000 baht per month? That's the goal. Not too many small tables available. Shit. Alright, so yeah, not too many small tables. I gotta go pee real quick, and then I'll come back and try and post up. Hi, so we found a seat, posted up here at B19, and we went American today, well, Western rather. Ordered a double beef cheeseburger. I don't think I've ever ordered a hamburger, cheeseburger here before. It'll be my first time. But probably coming to the end of this video, just about time I get this food. I think after this, I'm gonna bring my bike back home. And then, I don't know, if it's worth going out again. I don't really think it's worth it. My Wi-Fi's dead, so if I go out, I'm basically a fish out of water, more or less. And then cannot play on my phone, basically. I didn't bring my charger, so I'm kind of fucked. And my power bank doesn't charge my Wi-Fi. I charge my phone, but not my Wi-Fi, unless I have this special plug, which I should just go buy and just have with me. Leave one at the room, carry one with me, because when my Wi-Fi goes out on me, it's kind of fucking detrimental a little bit. Not that I need like navigation or anything, but like to say I want to call a taxi or whatever, talk to people, I can't do nothing. So we'll film the beef burger when it comes out. Get on the bike, get home, and go return it early tomorrow morning. And then it looks like Saturday, in about 2 days, I'm gonna go pick up this new one. And I'm looking at it like as an investment. Of course, I looked at my other bike as an investment as well, thinking I can maybe rent it, resell it, whatever. And then the old missus done fucked that all up. But it's all right. Everything happens for a reason. I think it's partially my destiny for this to happen. To get a big bike and to kind of take this road trip on a big bike. On a bike that's gonna make the trip like really fucking exciting. I'm starting to get really comfortable driving these gear bikes around. Only after 7 days do I feel like I've mastered this little Honda Wave. Even less, I'd say after 2 days, 3 days. But by day 5, by 4, 5, 6, and 7, I feel like I am one with the bike. The Honda Wave 110. Royce Sip, Honda Wave, Royce Sip. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having that feeling of a big bike and just kind of being able to hit some fucking highways and feel a little bit more safe, actually. As much as it's going to be more dangerous, I think it's going to be more safe. That little bike, the 110, it's just too small, Doesn't have very much road presence. Very, very thin and narrow. Yeah, I can whip it around and drive it quickly and fucking rip through the gears, and it's so much fucking fun, actually. I think I might buy 2 bikes now. I might buy this big bike as an investment for rental and or for sale. Like for rental, let's just say I got some price ideas anywhere from 5,000 to 7,000 baht per week. For a bike like this, anywhere from 10 to 13,000 per month, maybe more. I think 10.5 is the going rate, but I think that's a little low for big bikes. I think you can get 14, 15. So, this bike might end up paying for itself in a matter of 6 weeks. If I can rent it out 6 weeks, 1 week at a time, maximizing profit. This might be the means to an end. This might be my way to stay out here forever. By getting this bike and letting it be an ability to earn money. Now let's say I go spend money on this big bike. I might go buy another little cheap Honda Wave 110. Almost like the same one I'm driving. Maybe a newer one, slightly newer than the one I have, because they're still very cheap and a little bit more ergonomical and nimble, just for getting around, doing daily tasks. I'm not talking about like long drives, but I might be able to have 2 bikes for rent. And that might be the start of earning money out here in Thailand. And that's the biggest goal for me. It's not survival, it's not learning how to move, it's not learning Thai, it's learn how to make money out here. I need to be able to make money. I need to be able to like earn. And if I can't earn, I can't stay. If I can earn, I can stay. So we'll wait on this beef burger and then we'll close out the video. All right, let's take a look at what we're looking at here, what we're working with. Oh, that looks pretty damn good. I saw the girl walking around. I think she was a little bit lost. So this might be, had been sitting for maybe a couple minutes. But how much did this cost? About 129 baht, so like 130 baht, which is like $4. Kind of expensive. Kind of. In terms of Thai food. So let's give it a try. good. She put a little spicy sauce on it. Fucking delicious. Messy though. Now I gotta clean my hand. Alright, so I'm gonna finish this burger. Then I'm gonna either get the bike home or go to the old Mrs. Friend's house. Probably just swing by, see if they're there. If they're not, go home, drop it off. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe. I love you very much. I know my videos aren't a roller coaster ride, but it's just me being raw and real and trying to give you my point of view and my experience of Thailand. After 5 trips, this is my 6th run. After 2.5 years in Thailand, that's how long I've spent. So I'm on 2 years and 7 months now. This is my 7th month. What is that? 24 months, 30 months, 31 months. So yeah, like and subscribe. See you tomorrow in the next one. I'm slightly behind by about a day on my uploads because of what's happened with 2 videos ago. I think I had to resave it, remake it, resave it, re-upload it. I've been trying to upload it like 2 or 3 times, and I had to cancel it like 3 times. So I'm about a day behind. I'll see if I can catch up. And love you guys. See you in the next one. Chris Bacon, over now. That was a process. I had to take off the plastic. Cheers. Bike appreciation moment. Let's talk about the Honda Grom. I think that's the Honda Grom. What I wouldn't give to try that thing right now and just whip it around and see how it feels, because after riding around that Honda Wave, that fucking Grom, or whatever this style of little mini motorcycle slash dirt bike, whatever you want to call it, is. Alright, now this is a message from a family. If you think I'm being a fucking imbecile and can't survive, you better get your shit together. Maybe I'll die on this motorcycle, sure, maybe. But maybe I'll die driving to work to put on a pirate's costume or fall off a roof. Think about that. And drive 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours, to go to a fucking house that maybe, probably makes me no money. And then I climb up on their roof. God knows how fucking dangerous it is. But I do it. But nobody thinks I'm a fucking imbecile for doing that. Nobody questions my fucking motives for doing that. But when I come here and I try to talk about life and maybe expanding my life here and extending life here, all of a sudden I don't know how to fucking live, and I live too dangerously. I don't fucking know. Go figure. Go figure. I forgot. I was supposed to call a bolt before I made this segment of the video, so I'm gonna have to wait an extra 5 minutes. Yeah, we're doing it again, fucking boys and girls. We're gonna go out for a little while. Bin Tabat seems to just be a little bit more of a kind of a fun place to just kind of walk around, even if you don't really settle and don't really chill. You can just walk around and kind of circle and do some laps, and like, and it kind of feels like you're always looking at something new, even though you're not. But like at this hour, it'll kind of start to be popping a little bit, so it's kind of fun. The beat's going to fucking Soy 80 or Wonderland. Those 2 places are just depressing as shit. I'll do like a walkthrough or a drive-through every once in a while. Like I even walked through Wonderland tonight for whatever reason, just like walked. And I'm like, wow, I can't do this. I can't post up anywhere here. And it's becoming more and more difficult in general for me to just like sit at bars and whatever. I tend to go to places I have friends or I know people where I get pestered a little bit less or I feel a little bit more comfortable. And that seems to be the winning ticket, I think, right now. I got a spot on Soy 80 I can go. I mean, I talked about it in the last video. Put it on video, I think. I got a spot on Bintabat I can go. I know owner. 94, I don't really know anybody too well enough at the moment. I did used to know someone who owned a bar at Wonderland too, but I have not seen her anytime I pop my head in. But she's the big boss, so she really doesn't need to be there. She had multiple businesses. I'm going with this Candy Kiss Spice, like a strawberry spice, some fruity ass fucking girly drink, but I'm getting really tired of drinking beer. I can't only drink so much. It seems like beer's good like early in the day, a little while. Maybe if you want to be cheap and kind of stretch out your night while partying, but then, I don't know, just clasping a beer out at nightclubs and just seems a little weird. I don't know, I feel like a cocktail is better. Or just shots, or just get fucked up. But I mean, I've been drinking beers too, but it's different. It's like beer sing, beer chang. It's like you can get that anywhere, every time, anywhere, everywhere. It's like they're not special. So like, I feel like when you're in the nightclub, it's just like you're just drinking the same old 7-Eleven piss or gas station piss or whatever that I would call it in the States. But I don't really call it, I don't think it's piss here. In fact, I love beer in general. Sing beer, chang beer. Very different. Leo, they're all different. Chang's a little bit more of a heavier lager. Sing's a little bit lighter. Leo's kind of in the middle. Leo kind of tends to feel like it's a little bit watered down. And then there's my beer, which I haven't had since I've been back, but I tend to not feel too good when I drink my beer. Anyways, we're gonna go to Bintabat. I'll film just maybe a few little segments just to kind of keep the story going. But eventually I'm gonna retire the tripod, and that's how I know I'm done filming for the night, because I need to eventually just say, fuck it, I'm done, before I get myself into any sort of trouble or whatever. Not to mention I walk around all the time with this tripod, and I kind of already fucking look like a jabroni. By the way, how do you like the Cowboys hat? I got this one for 380 baht when we were shopping at Tuesday Market, and it matches this hoodie perfectly. So, we'll get boogieing. Jesus save me. It's like 11, almost noon. Hold on, get my backpack right. I'm going to drop off the bike. I didn't leave the fucking scene till like 5 in the morning last night. We were at the beach and I got very, very impatient because it was like 5 in the morning. I fucking got angry because nobody wanted to go home. And I wanted to go home. I was tired and I was just drunk and I didn't want to deal with sitting on the beach and drinking and eating till 7. So I got into a fight with the people I was with. Not a physical fight, just a verbal fight. Mainly because I wanted to go. They didn't want to go. And yeah, that's what happens. But ultimately, I'm glad I did not go with the people that I was with last night. They were good company for the time, for the night. I wish I didn't, you know, be a shitbag in the end, but I'm glad I also did not go home with them to their place, or neither of them came to my place. I'm very fucking glad that did not happen. Anywho. So what it up? We're going to return the bike today. This is the last time we're driving the little Honda Wave. So I'm still a little bit fucking drunk from last night, honestly. But I have to bring this bike back. I'm already like an hour or two late. So yeah, it's not that I'm like drunk. It's more like I just didn't go to sleep till fucking 5, 6 in the morning. And you know, that's a lot, bro. All right, let's get this bike back and we'll continue the story. That's breakfast today. Sorry, Mom and Dad. I apologize. I don't mean to do it like this today. I rarely do this shit. Rarely do I ever drink first thing in the morning, but it's mainly is for purpose today. It's because last night was a little bit of a disaster. Honestly, it was a great fucking night, the whole night. Honestly, last night was amazing in a way. I had linked up with a girl that I had met on Thai Friendly like 2 years ago, and I was like, hey, I know you. This is your name, right? And she's like, yes, how you know me? I said, I fucking follow you on Instagram for like 2 years. She followed me too. I said, your name this, right? Yes, what the fuck? And then we hang out all night. Her cousin, and me, and whoever else come around into the picture for the next, from like 10 o'clock until 5 o'clock in the morning. Literally, we were together for like 8 hours, right? And everything was all good. I almost actually got into a fight at one point trying to defend these girls, because at one point in the night I'm sitting there doing my thing, just chilling with these girls, and this dude who is like absolutely fucking hammered just showed zero respect for me, zero respect for the girls, was like being very disrespectful just in general. And I had to fucking let him know, like, motherfucker, like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? I didn't say I'll fight you or anything. I didn't get violent, but like, I gave him the look. Alright, so mission accomplished. Did what I had to do for the morning, but I just came in here to fucking charge my phone and have a little snow cone, and I just realized I lost my debit card. And this is a big fucking problem, because tomorrow I'm supposed to buy my motorcycle, and now if I don't have my card, which is going to take me like 2 or 3 days to get back, if I'm lucky. Luckily, I think I know which ATM I used, but now I have to go to that ATM and fucking call the fucking bank, and it's a whole process. This is such a fucking thing. I'm such a fucking idiot. I really am. Oh my god. Alright, listen, we got music in the background, so I'm gonna have to talk pretty quickly and pretty loud. Losing your ATM card in a fucking ATM machine in Thailand is one of the biggest fucking amateur mistakes you could ever make. And I made it, and now I'm fucking shit out of luck for like, hopefully I can get it back. If I don't get it back, I'm kind of fucked, in a way. So, yeah, this is a big fucking deal. Oh my fucking god. So, just arrived to the machine. We got a Thai person to help me call, and called the bank, and they said, you cannot retrieve your card. The card is destroyed. Unless I go to a bank and basically fucking lie and say there was an error with the machine. Because unfortunately, on the recording, on the conversation, I said, no, there was no error. It was just my mistake. I was drunk and I fucking forget. So unfortunately, they cannot do anything. But honestly, it's starting to look like I might be down one debit card. Luckily, I have 2 or 3 others. But it's a whole process. Then I gotta fucking transfer money and just, it's a whole thing. You know, if you ever come to Thailand, do yourself a favor. Come here with multiple fucking debit cards. 1 bank account, 2 bank accounts, have 2 or 3, just in case this shit fucking happens. Because this is one of the worst things to ever happen, is to lose your fucking access to money out here. Yeah, it's a big deal. So now I gotta go into the bank and show them the fucking ATM machine and tell them there was an error and blah blah blah. Oh my god. This is not a good fucking day. Not a good day. Alright. I'm kind of fucked, in a way. So there's like a 50-50 chance I'm gonna get this card back. I gotta go back to the bank Monday afternoon. I knew, being that it was the weekend, I knew it was gonna be a problem, no matter what. I already fucking knew that. So now, yeah, my main card is gone. This is one of the most fucking amateur mistakes you can ever make in Thailand. Don't ever fucking lose your ATM card. It's one of the stupidest, fucking worst mistakes you could ever make. Because now you're just fucking dead. I'm basically dead in the water right now. With no fucking, I mean, I have access to money, I do. But at the same time, it's just such a motherfucker that I have to, you know, now I gotta chase this card back on Monday. And they might not even get it. They might not even give it to me. And I'm supposed to withdraw a shit ton of money tomorrow. So that's a problem. This is now a big fucking problem for me now. You know? I'm kind of fucking fucked, bro. And I'm a little bit drunk. Lucky! Hello? Sorry! Anyways. Yeah, I'm fucking livid right now. Like, I can't believe I did that. You know, I think I know why and how it happened. It's because there was this bum sitting next to the ATM machine, like a beggar. And I was like a little bit anxious to give him some coins. I gave him coins. I gave him some money. Oh, and by the way, I was up so fucking late last night. I just want to say this. I was up so late last night, till like 5:30 in the morning, that the monks were literally walking around. And I bought one of the monks like 100 baht worth of food, you know? One of the little carts. The monk was standing there. I'm like, I got you, whatever you want. But he can't say what he wants. He can just say, okay. So I just pick random things, spend like 100 baht. I got down on my fucking hands and knees, and he blessed me at 5:30 in the morning. And that was a beautiful thing. You know, I feel like that was good. And like the people I buy the food from was like, yeah, you do good. You take care of monk. You get good luck. You know, that's good. You do good. I say, I know, thank you. I appreciate that. Only to realize I fucking lost my debit card. So, hey, John, what's happening, Papa? This guy's been here at the 7-Eleven for like 2 fucking years, bro. Every time I come here, he's always there. I drive by, he's always sitting there. I think I sat next to him one time, a couple times. But holy shit, my phone's about to die. I'm struggling with getting videos uploaded. I'm currently on fucking soy 80, and yeah. Can you just hold? Yeah. Come on, get out. So น่ารัก
น่ารักมาก
okay, sorry. ขอโทษครับขอโทษครับ sorry ขอโทษครับ Okay, you forgive me? Okay, yeah? Can come on, Mama? Oh.
Five.
You like? You want to play? Yeah, you want to play? Oh, you not hard, not And you don't like? Oh, you don't? Oh, sorry. Okay, everything okay? Yes. You want shot tequila? Yes. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. T-Lock, you know that's beer, right? Why are you drinking my beer? Oh, you drinking a lot of beer. That's not good. All right. Update. It's been about a day since I've picked up the camera. Well, roughly. Since that dog scene. Almost about 24 hours since then. I drank too much yesterday. I was in for a wild evening. I enjoyed it very much. And that's enough. That's all I'm going to say about that. Although, I always wake up less happy. For some reason. Always wake up more regret on my soul. That's just how I feel. Yeah, yesterday was pretty intense day for me. After losing my card, I went into a state of depression and sadness, and I just lost control with my drinking. And I think I hit my rock bottom in a way where it's just more like I'm just tired of doing this to myself, tired of killing myself for no reason, for the aspect and element of fun. Because that element starts to run a little dry after a while, or it doesn't, And I'll tell you, Thailand has the ability to fucking devour you if you let it. And it tends to chew me up and spit me back out more times than not. But I figured out what was the problem with my uploading. I went through all my data that I had purchased within 2.5 weeks because my pocket Wi-Fi is the only thing I use. I don't have a room Wi-Fi. I haven't connected to any, restaurant Wi-Fi's or anything like that. And I run my computer off of it. I can't even watch TV, so I run my laptop basically as my TV portal through the TV. And then I use my phone all day, and now I'm uploading YouTube all day, so it just eats it up. So I had to go spend another 550 baht, about another $15, $18, get a new SIM card, which was unlimited data. So the uploading has already increased, and I'm able to get 2 videos out quickly, and that changes things, because now I could free up my phone again. My phone was getting too overloaded with video and files, and almost 100 gigabytes were used up out of 120, and I try to keep it at 70 or less, 50 or less. That's where I would like to be. So anyways, we're at the pier. Just ordered a little snack and Just came here to get out of my room so that I could let these videos upload and try to continue the story. Originally was supposed to purchase this motorcycle today, but maybe it's God telling me it's not a good sign. You know, maybe me losing my card was everything that needed to happen so that I would not go buy it today. And maybe by Monday, Tuesday, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll have a complete change of heart, and I'll feel bad for the girl because I told her I was buying it, but I'm still unsure. I still might, so I don't know. You know, I'm looking at it, might be a good investment. I might be able to rent it out, and if I can rent this thing out and eventually it help pay my rent, you know, that might be a start of a means to an end for me here to make money. Might be just doing that. But take a look at the food. I haven't filmed anything, any meals or anything I've been doing, and basically I spent most of the afternoon at Market Village waiting on AIS. It was like probably a 2-hour wait maybe. And I just went and ate lunch and walked around and sat around with the people waiting and was talking shit about how long we had to wait. It was kind of funny. But yeah, I need to clean up my act. I feel like Hua Hin's just a little too small again for me, and I'm making too much noise. And I don't want to make too much noise, and too many people know me. And that becomes a problem. So, in the next couple days, we might take a leap out of here. Maybe we'll go up to Bangkok for a few days, or maybe we'll go south to Chongpon. I've never been there, but I don't have a bike to get there either, so I don't know how I would get there. I don't want to taxi there, taxi back. I mean, I could, but you know, I don't know. This bike thing is scaring me to death. But I'm gonna go check on this food and see if we can continue the story. Thanks for staying patient, guys. Appreciate you.
Nice place.
Sorry?
Nice place.
Oh yeah. Beautiful, right in the water, right? Nice air, it's not too windy. Got the sunset. So this cost $155. Oh, tell me about it, brother. Alright, talking to my little French neighbor here. Restored my soul a little bit. I feel like I know I'm not that bad of a person. And I pray God watches over me while I'm here. Alright, I'm gonna start to head back, I think. Start walking. It's not too far. It's only like 2 kilometers, but I'm just tired and lazy. But maybe I need to walk just to kind of, I don't know, I was thinking about going into my sauna tonight, like exercising some of my demons out of my body. I feel like I've been possessed, like literally. I feel like I've been possessed by spirits, and it's not a good thing, you know. It takes over. Alcohol is certainly a portal for demons to enter your body, and they fucking entered, and I need to shake them. See how long I can hold up from drinking. My man, I'm heading out, brother. It's nice to meet you. What was your name?
Nice to meet Eric. And you?
Eric. My name's Chris.
Okay, great.
Nice to meet you, Eric.
Thanks for the spot.
Thank you. Enjoy, brother.
Enjoy your life.
Thank you as well. What happened? Is this upside down? So, tomorrow I'm gonna go to a AA meeting or an NA meeting. I think my friend wants to take me to an NA meeting specifically because he says it's just a younger crowd with more relatable stories, I suppose, than older dudes who are much older than me. Their stories tend to be a lot more heavier, but I don't know. I've only been to one meeting, so I don't know enough to compare and contrast on the difference. But I'll sure let you know how it goes tomorrow. So I really would like to see if I can get into this sauna tonight and get some sweat out. Get this alcohol out of my body that's been in my body that I've been drinking for like almost, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks now since departure, which was on the 31st. Today is the fucking 17th. So yeah, do the math. 18 days, 2.5 weeks of drinking. That's a long time. It feels like a lot longer. Honestly, I feel like I've consumed so much alcohol that it's been like 3 months. And I've been just doing so much. I don't sit still. I can't fucking sit still. Even though I love my room, I just can't sit in there too long. I don't know why. I just like stew by myself and my thoughts. And at least when I'm out, I don't really think, I'm not overthinking too much. But we'll keep it moving, keep it grooving. Got me a little supplies here. Some from Big C, some from the little 20 baht shop. Some extra hangers, some rope, some bleach, some baby wipes to clean your hands, some juice and cereal, and I'm waiting on some pork fried rice and some fried chicken wings to take back to the room. I think I'm gonna call it a night and try to get to sleep as early as possible. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna just try to get back to sleep as early as possible and just cool out, finish these videos. Thank you for dealing with my drunk segment earlier in this video. I don't even know if this video is gonna make it to air. You're gonna have to really watch it back and see if it's okay enough. I tend not to like to film myself when I'm drinking and drunk. And yesterday was a fucking drunkard day from the beginning to the end. So today wasn't, but yesterday was. And yeah, I just don't want to, have a bad look here. It's already bad enough. So thank you for making it here to the end of this video. If you like this video, please subscribe. If you didn't, sorry. Trying. Love you guys. Crispy Bacon, over and out. And just one last thing before Crispy Bacon, over and out. Lesson learned. Don't withdraw money when you're drunk. Always double check you have your card. Luckily, I'm pretty confident I'm going to be able to get it back Monday afternoon, but there is a chance I won't. So make sure you always have an extra card. Maybe you leave it at the room or something, or in your wallet in case you lose your, leave it at your room in case you lose your wallet. Luckily, I've never lost my wallet yet, knock on wood, but still, I've lost my card like 4 or 5 times already because I'm amateur mistake. Happens to fucking everybody. And some people are dead in the water when that happens. You end up having to go to like Western Union or something, and you gotta adapt. But if you do it the right way, usually you can get your card back. Just go to the nearest bank, make sure you have the information of the ATM you lost it at, if you can. And hopefully it's actually in the machine and not in somebody else's hand. So just keep an eye on your bank account daily and just check on it and see what happens. Alright, Crispy Bacon, over and out. Love you guys. So this is the rice. Looks good. Pork fried rice. These look okay. I thought they were going to be more like a Korean style or Chinese style, but I'm not sure. Maybe that is, maybe that isn't. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. See you tomorrow in the next one. Love you.